Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing something that's already been done like 100 times, but I mean, when you walk into Primark, which is like it's like the South African equivalent of like Mr. Price, but they've got a more extensive line of beauty cosmetics. They're really affordable. So these are the silicone sponge for £2. I also got the beauty blender silicone sponge, which I'm actually just opening it up now, as you can see. So you get this one and you get this one. They feel weird. They are like, they almost feel like silicone stress balls. I don't know if they're gonna do a good job, but we'll see. And then here is a silicone sponge. So as you can tell, it's quite small. It's not the same size as my hand, and I have small hands, which is weird for a big girl or a chunker girl, but that's the size. So I expected this to be a lot bigger than what it looks like now. It's actually quite small. I mean, oh hell no! So the foundation I'm going to be using is a foundation that I think is basically foolproof. It's okay. It's a good foundation. It is going to be the MAC. I'm NC55. That's my MAC NC55, and I'm going to pour a little bit on here. I don't know how this is gonna work because this NC55, I haven't used it in so long and it's still new, but it doesn't look watery. So let's give it a good shake. Let's see, there we go, it's gone to the front. So let's put a few drops on the beauty blender. It's not really coming out. But so what I decided to do is just use my makeup brush to just put the base on me, because the base wasn't really coming off. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like I don't know how to explain it. It feels like I'm rubbing my face with plastic. It doesn't feel normal, and you see, in some parts it's like gliding. It's gliding. It's not helping my skin soak up the product. This is gonna look like a hot mess, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. I can see the mark. So when I do this, I can see the beauty blender's marks going that way. Especially on my forehead, my cheeks, yeah. It's not too bad. But no, hunty, it's no good. So we'll use a normal silicone beauty blender, and look at the difference of that. There's almost, beauty blender almost mimics how skin is supposed to, the texture of skin. So when you apply your makeup, you get the same texture as your skin. Whereas when you're using this plastic miniature condom, it's miniature condom. Did you hear me? I mean, doesn't make sense. I beauty blended it. I couldn't. This is shit. Because this is shit. My LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is my tried and tested, the best. Like, nobody's fucking, I just said I'm not gonna swear, I just swore. Nobody messes with this concealer. I do want to try and get the NARS concealer to go with my NARS foundation, because apparently it's quite good. You know, I haven't ordered any of the Tarte stuff because Tarte seems like it's got a really good concealer. My only thing that I'm really scared of is buying foundation online and then it coming back and it looks like something completely different. And I think a lot of South Africans' fears are that you buy something and it looks nothing like what you expected it to be. And getting anything into South Africa customs is like trying to pull teeth. So the Silisponge, the tiny one from Primark, this feels sticky though, which is weird. So I hope it's not gonna mess up my makeup. But let's go, let's see. Okay, I think I might have used too much foundation, too much concealer for under the eyes, because obviously with the Beauty Blender sponge, it soaks up quite a bit, so you need a bit of excess concealer. But this is too small as well for my grip, especially girls with long nails. I'm like trying to grip it like this, and I mean, it feels good on the face. It feels good on the face. It feels good on the face, but I don't know how to. It's like sticky. Do you remember growing up we had those little balls that you throw on the floor and it like lights up? It's like I'm doing my makeup with one of those things. It's not, look, it's not flawless. It's not blending in. It's shit. I know I said I wasn't gonna swear, but it's got. I use the Bobbi Brown NARS. Bobbi Brown NARS? Girl, what's that? I use the Bobbi Brown Cool Expresso to contour. It's like, can you see? It's dark. I just need a little bit. And I use a blending brush and I blend away, honey. I usually do my eyeshadow first, then I do my foundation, because when I'm doing my face, I want the eyeshadow to be on my eyes. So any residue that falls onto my face, I wipe it off and then put on my foundation, so I've got a flawless application of foundation. But because I was using the stupid Silisponge, I did that first. I'm using the BH Cosmetics. Gonna take the orange and a bit of the yellow, mix those two up, and let's see what's crack-a-lackin'. Ooh, oh no, girl. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Then I want to have a really like orange feel, orange glow going on. I'm gonna take the orange eyeshadows. I'm gonna mix them in together. See my brush? See my orange? Then I'm going to apply some to my cheeks. I'm gonna go back with this and I'm gonna blend that orange in there's my travel look. This is a simple look that I usually go for. Tie the hair up. Do you know what the worst thing is if you're traveling, especially with me, I travel wearing wigs because they're easy to put on, easy to take off, but sometimes it gets really hot under there and then the sensors at the airport will go off and you just watch the custom people's faces like,
Wait a second.
It's about to go down.
It's hot over here. It's neat, out of the way, clean makeup, simple makeup. Bob's your uncle or your aunt. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to never, ever, 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 ever buy the skunk. Ever.